Hi, you're in game. You're in frame. What's up, everybody? My name is Spectreffex. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Starting right where we left off.
He didn't have a heart,
Correct.
but he still got up. The
Yeah?
page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
God, I cannot believe I didn't notice. I was so distracted by the fact that I saw Sean Ashmore that I completely missed James McCaffrey between Sam Lake and Sean Ashmore. I didn't even recognize the voice at first when I heard it. You learn a lot of things when you're doing editing.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
It's such a nice touch to have, I mean, it's Max Payne. We're here with Max Payne right now. It's really cool. Wait, what is that?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Saga would learn how. I'm waiting still, for... Alright. I'm waiting for the Alan Wake part of this because so far we haven't seen Alan.
The heart is gone too.
Oh.
Did the fucker take it with him?
Well, that's interesting.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
I really should revisit Max Payne too because I haven't played it since I was a kid.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Okay. Oh! R.I.P., dude. Yes, okay. I was like, do I remember what button is what? Apparently I do.
Must be locked from the other
Okay.
side.
So I suppose I can go this way. It's so weird to have this all modern now because the mechanics are way smoother, but also, the third person over the shoulder thing is way closer. R.I.P. Dudette.
I can't force it open.
Oh my god. Where do you want to go then? Do I need to go in the mine place? I might need to go in the mine place. God, that's dark. I don't want to be in the dark. Okay, let's go in the mine place. Goals. Figure out where Nightingale went. Is there anything I can do in here? Oh, you can listen to the songs. So, I am skipping the songs at the ends of the episode. Just because I don't know entirely if there's copyright issues with that. So, we're just going to skip those in the actual video. But the songs do actually add to this story. So if you play this for yourself, I recommend listening to it. Or you should look at videos that have the songs because they were created specifically for these games, or this game, and add to the narrative a little bit. Interesting. So you can quick slot items so that they're within reach. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the case board. Okay, let's add these things in. Because they might add.
The cult of the tree is behind these
Okay.
murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting! Okay, not a lone killer, but an organized group. Cult of the Tree. This case just got more interesting. I should open a new case. Okay.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Cult of the Tree. So now I need to look at the goals. I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on here? What is the cult ritual? Victim's body and organs covered in writing. Text tattoo on the victim's manuscript page found inside. Writing has some significance here. Nightingale's the only victim to become a monster, but why? His murder matched the other victims. Why didn't they become monsters too? Is it because he was touched by the darkness in the previous game? Well, we never really saw what became of him after he was, like, grabbed by the darkness and thrust outside the jail. It was the jail, I think, right? Before we went with Sarah. Need to zoom out. Okay. What is the cult goal? I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. Okay. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Where did Nightingale go? According to this page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's taken. But he's taken in a different way. The overlap. What? These pages aren't making sense. Is that it then? Okay. So that's what I'm talking about as far as they added a lot of this caseboard stuff in to pad the game with more gameplay. Because you can't proceed without doing this stuff. Which makes that kind of difficult.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
It slows down the gameplay a lot, but I can't proceed without doing that case file stuff.
We heard gunshots.
Hi.
Still okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff
Gee.
Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
You're not going to address the body on the ground? Okay. That's fine. Anything over here that I can have?
That's crazy, right, Thornton?
No.
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Dead don't mean anything.
That's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Nice.
No, Thornton.
I need bolt cutters.
All right.
Magic's definitely
So there's some backtracking, which is nice. You guys okay over there? That's a lot more like modern games, where you have much more backtracking. Alan Wake 1 was very, very linear, and this one is actually separating from that a little bit. So that's kind of nice.
They're a fine pair.
Totally. Your legs looked weird. We're just gonna gloss over that. Alright. I went through these spaces. I don't really need to do it again.
Take it easy.
You too, dude. Moving on.
My client.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Oh, so
Can
pretty.
you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
The field of view is
Agent
strange.
Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
But saturated.
The lake
The pages haven't been rung yet.
we can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
So they have some distance there where
I'm gonna
it
take a quick look around. Meet
turns
you
to
back
the
at the
radio.
See you in a bit.
It reminds me of, actually in Red Dead Redemption 2. Radio? Well, one sec. What are you doing? Okay, so we had another song.
Roll over on the issues.
Well, that's interesting. Red Dead Redemption 2, when they get a certain distance away from each other, especially on horseback, they will start shouting at each other, and then it will go back to normal when you reach a certain distance closer. Yeah. It's a cool mechanic. I like it in games. You waiting for me, friend? I'm coming.
Did you
I
check
promise.
out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready
Oh.
to go?
Waiting
Okay.
on you.
Car can be used to travel within locations. I mean, I looked at this whole area. There's a chance stuff changed since the chapter changed, but
Clock out, get a beer.
I'm gonna assume not.
Or maybe 3.
So I don't have to explore again. So dark and foggy.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Cauldron Lake Campground closed. All right, it's so pretty here. Oh, look at the colors. I love them. So pretty, so pretty. Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
This lighting is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look, you've got Goes through the trees, gets brighter at certain angles. It's gorgeous. My gameplay is going to take forever if I get caught up on the lighting so much.
This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Yeah. That's all you gotta say about the creeper van? Okay. Motorcycle. Nice. Where are we going? Not mine place. I want map. So we're going over here? Or is this where I am? That's where I am. Goals. Track Nightingale at Cauldron Lake. Look around the crime scene, which was here. Okay. So I should probably turn around. Where's my partner? Oh god, I keep pushing the button to jump, but she can't jump. Saga, you suck.
Casey, you go ahead to the murder side. I'll catch up.
If you say so.
Want to know how you know you're going the wrong way? Just have her say a line like that.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Oh right, I unlocked the shortcut. That's right. Alex, I'm coming! I really wish I could jump.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
Hi.
In my experience, they don't.
Hey, hello
We're not
there.
seeing the full
How
picture
are you
yet.
folks doing?
My partner's not with me. Your dialogue is broken.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
Thought I recognized
And
you.
yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm
for
authorized
you.
to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
I'm a bear, rawr! He was in the commercial. He was the one that actually was protecting the other guy from the bear.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta, and we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Thanks. What's the name of your MC?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. I bet a family member made it.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm wearing a Christmas sweater under here, basically. What's in here? Maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix these things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it. Stephen Lin, Chief Technician. It was weird because, like, he brought up my sweater randomly.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants.
I gathered.
So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all I've got for the moment.
You assumed because her last name is Anderson.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here.
Sorry, what?
Clean as my ass.
Mind telling me more? We have a lot of Scandinavians in Minnesota, and there's a lot of Andersons, Olsen, stuff like that. Ericssons. Anyway.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
We brew our own beer too.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages.
Where?
Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
I may I may regret closing these doors behind me, but we'll see. Okay. Alex. Oh, did this flood?
Fancy meeting you here.
It did.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
You've said that before.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
I don't remember if I cut it out or not. I can bring out my gun now. I could not before, but I put it in my hotbar. Okay. Is there a way to put my gun away afterwards? Yes. Have to go into my inventory for it, though. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be following footprints. Where? This way. What's over here? Is that back at... Yeah, where he is? Investigation. That's where he is right now. Oh, there's new choices. What do you mean, new choices?
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Am I blind to you?
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Apparently I did that out of order. Okay, now I follow the prints. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Follow the footies. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Down the pathway. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Where will they go? Blue, blue, blue. Hello? Music? Why did you do the sting? Hello? Things just got a bit more eerie in here. And with these modern graphics and technology, I have a feeling it's gonna be very bad.
The tracks lead into the water.
That's
Where'd he
not
go
good.
from here?
That's not good. He could be anywhere.
I can feel something. A presence.
They gotta
Nightingale
stop
isn't far.
doing that. Gives me a heart attack every time. God. You're giving me ammo, game. You know I don't like that. How very Resident Evil of you. Profiling. Not them. New stuff in profiling.
I know
Overlap.
Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading
Yeah.
to Nightingale.
Sure.
It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
They cut her off a little bit there. Witch's ladle, is what she said. Exit. Exit. Oh, he's gonna come out of nowhere, isn't he? Don't do this to me, game. I would really prefer you don't. The ominous music is so strong. Witch's ladle. Apparently you can be inside her chest if you want. Witch's ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she would... you wouldn't avenge the wrongdoers. We're gonna gloss over that. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Yeah, when you avenge somebody, you're usually avenging the ones who were wronged, not avenging the ones who did the wrong. Oh, right, I'm going to the tree. That was all leading me to this. So we're fine. Probably.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before.
R1...
They're headed into the tree.
Oh, yep.
Out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
Okay, so they did
It was
keep that
covering another
mechanic.
page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Saga finds a safe haven. Okay, now we might have some problems. Because they reminded us of how to boost the light. And we are now going... What is that? Trauma pad? What does that mean? Oh, I wonder if we can do like a compression if we are attacked and bleeding or something. Okay. I don't want to be here. The eerie music went away, but I'm more concerned. Oh look, the eerie music is back.
This is the witch's hut.
It sure is. The witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Well, it ain't lit now, honey. So probably gotta find something to put in place. Which means I gotta go outside, I guess.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
Don't do
I
it,
found another
Alex.
page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse.
Yeah, okay.
I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Of course we do. That's probably death.
This fuse is busted.
Classic. There's a lot of sounds going on. Okay. Friday. Midge told me that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around here like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic! Ah! Dreamcatcher. Empty. Did I already get... Oh! Is this the one I already got before? Must be. It must be. Fuse?
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
They really should, Saga. Oh my god. That definitely is going to cause an enemy to attack. There's no way it's not. Or turning on this light, maybe. That is just... Fetch missions in horror games usually end... I don't know if this is horror, if it's like action-adventure, crime thriller. Actions like this usually cause bad things to happen. But inside... Thermos. Thermos. Oh, it's a save. It's a save now. Oh my god. The thermos lives on. That's amazeballs. But also, I want to take it with me.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror.
I don't
Saga
want to
pushed the heart
see.
through the hole in the sign.
Oh. That's why there's a hole in the sign. Okay. I don't want to see the terror. Just had a chill go up my entire body. Do I have a goal now? Oh. And I'm safe in here. This is a safe haven. Yes. Okay. I need to go to manuscript.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart. A cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay. Nope, not that one. Oh yeah, that one. So... we're... up here. Cult symbols. Up there. Some kind of signature. Did they intend for this body to be discovered, or just an idle carving? Okay. Bright light provides protection. Keep an eye out for more places like this.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
What is... what is the ritual? Looks like those words tattooed on the heart are a part of a ritual.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Yep, we just got all that information.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Where is the heart? Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue when he did. How am I going to find it, and who is this witch? Profiling. The heart.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap.
Oh, feed her more information.
Just leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Okay. Okay. It's weird that in your own mind house you give yourself incorrect information, but okay.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Lady, I don't buy
I need to check
it.
the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you
Don't
get
forget to
lost?
save
I've only
often.
been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
Haha,
I'll find my way back,
classic.
don't you worry about it.
When the game says, don't forget to save often, you listen. I don't want to have to go back into the mind place again. I'm an officer of the Phoebe. I have a gun. And I'm not scared to use it. Did I read this? I think I read this. Yeah. Yeah, this is the general store. I couldn't go through that door. Maybe I can go through a different door? Yeah, this one. Hello? Enemies of the air, beware.
Christ!
I know you're doing that to lull me into a false sense of security. I don't appreciate it. Should I follow the goaty big goat? Go deer. It's a deer. I know it's a deer. Oh. Oh, it broke through the door. Ooh.
Occultist.
Destroy a source point. What was the other one I got? Destroy a darkness shield.
Monster. Like Nightingale.
Painkillers are quick to consume but grant a smaller health benefit. See, I was somewhat ready for that one. Because like I said, they lulled me into a false sense of security with the deer. So it was guarantee. Oh. Dude, your body's destroyed. Hello, beautiful. I need a pin. Okay. That's very Resident Evil of them. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. To, have you come back for a weapon. I like that. Versus Alan Wake 1, where it was just like weapons were strewn about. So they are going to focus a little more on the combat here, it seems. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Not gonna lie, didn't even notice the axe. Goals. Okay. Oh, down there. Like, I kept seeing X. Give. Thank you. So is that a bigger metal? Yeah, trauma pad. Adhesive bandage restores a good amount of health. Okay. So we can quick slot that also. are you? Another trauma pad, okay. So, do I need to go... Oh, are you? Oh, I have hip pouch. Pockets. I stitch a pocket onto my butt. So, I'm curious. Yeah, so that one is one I missed over there. That's fine. Doesn't mention anything on here. I must have an opportunity to come back for this later, though. Lady Fortuna at the counter. I feel like I should know what that is, and I don't remember. Lady Fortuna? Yeah! Cash register. Don't forget, update code. Lotto, Washington. 5, 13, 17, 23, 39, 45. All I can think about is Lost and 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. So, here, yep, 05, 13, 17, 23. So the next one will be 39. 739. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. What did I just climb up? Boom! Come to mama. Bring it. I got a son-off shotgun. Yes, I know I can quick slot. I've done it. Okay. Nope. Not that button. Quick slot. Down. Okay. So I've not picked up ammo for it, though. Okay. She automatically reloads once she uses all the flashes. Okay.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here.
Juicy.
Like I saw it in a dream.
Nightingale's heart.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Shouldn't... Oh, where is the heart? It was left in the fridge. Okay. How did this get here from the morgue? Did Nightingale hide it here? The words on the heart are legible now.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart which show me the terror.
Right. Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
So now I need to go back, and there's definitely going to be enemies. So I need to go... Where was that sign? The witch's ladle. Yes, this way. So I need to go back over here, across the bridge probably. Left.
Casey, there are cultists in the area.
Where did he
They're
go?
taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder.
Your girl's
but
gonna
it is
save.
exciting.
Okay, to the sign or whatever. Hello? She said there's. Oh, hello. God, their bodies like get destroyed. It's so cool looking. Monsters. Oh, and the light stopped when they were here too. That was pretty cool. That used so much ammo though. Okay. Hello. Look into my eyes. Lag. Hello, lag. Look into your heart.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
That heart looks really good. Just like that, you're cursed. That's an interesting effect. Into the overlap. Is this gonna be like the marrow? Again, in Evil Within 2, it's the marrow. Game saved. Rawr. And now I'm trapped.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way?
Can't hear me.
Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Going in solo and out solo, and there's cult symbols. There's definitely Ents in this forest.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
Okay.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Saga, I realize you might be unfamiliar with this, but there's these things in forests called Wendigos, and they can mimic voices and lure you to your doom. Where am I going? Where the frickle frack am I going? I don't have a map for this area. If you're going through hell, keep going. Hi? Hi?
What was that?
I would also like to know. Maybe I should have gone into the water.
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right.
Yeah.
This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Interesting. I was gonna say that looked like the same tree. I don't want... Okay, let's go into the splish splash.
Need to find Nightingale.
Forbidden light reading.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves.
Oh.
The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please.
I don't remember his name, but the hardcore parkour guy.
What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
So, it's interesting. I was sitting here going, it's weird to show me an empty room every time, but if Saga's in the real world and Alan is trapped still in the dark, it's like two sides of a room, almost like you think you're staring at a mirror, but there's a room on the other side kind of thing. So he could be there typing the whole time, but we can't see him because he's on the other side. It's dark here. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot more ammo the way I shoot. Okay, so this is looping. Still probably. Not the damn birds again, please. Anything but that. The red glow. Ominous red glow. It's very pretty. Hi! I saw you. Oh, come on, music, don't do that. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. I can't even manually crouch. Hey.
He's here. Nightingale.
Uh-huh. Right, I still don't have a map. I was like, oh, is there 2 paths to go? But no. Just keep going into the ominous red glow. Well, hi, Alan. It looked like Alan.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
The signal from the DLC. Interesting. Well, thank you. Very much needed.
Nightingale's badge.
Is 2 because it's a sawn-off double barrel. The water's very pretty. Splish, splish, splish. Can I jump off? I probably can. I need to not do that anymore, though, even though it's fun and I enjoy it. Sent to find the light switch. So is the dark trying to get back to the world by turning off the light again? Oh. Cool. The overlapping visuals, while trippy, are pretty cool. But a little disorienting because you could be walking straight into a trap and you would never know. Hi.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Left to rot.
Shit. Run!
Where am I supposed to run to? Just run randomly, indefinitely in any direction? Let's go with that. And hope for the best. Woo! Keep my name out your mouth. Where did that melee come from? Whew. So that healing mechanic is like Resident Evil Revelations 2? Where there's a period of time where it takes to heal and you can still get hurt bad. Well, in the updated mechanics, you know, you can't interrupt. Woo! You can't interrupt a mechanic the same way you could in the other game. He could just appear out of walls. That's unfair. Face me. Where? We'll just run, I guess. Oh! Okay. Ow! I'm kind of stuck. Yeah. Ow! Oh, her dodge is not as good as the dodge in the previous game, though. Because she doesn't get, like, doesn't seem to get perfect dodges. How far back did you put me, game? Oh. That's, okay, not terrible, not great. Right, I gotta run. I already forgot.
Now.
Right. Forgot. Okay, moving. should actually use some painkillers. The quick dash that he does definitely causes problems. Man, he takes a lot of ammo. This is where I got trapped again before. Lawman! Defeat Nightingale! I didn't get the goodies. Oh well. Didn't want to die again. Hi, Alan. How's it going? What was that?
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
That's impossible.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
It's dangerous.
Danger.
Danger, Will
Thanks.
Robinson.
Got it.
Danger. Is that Steam? Oh, hi.
Hey!
Hi. Is that Alan?
Are you okay?
No!
Yeah.
It got
Hi.
out with my face! Scratch!
Sir,
Mr.
calm down.
Scratch.
I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake?
I'm
Where
a
did you
writer.
come from?
The lake?
You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
God, he looks great. End of chapter. Boom. Into the overlap.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared.
We'll get back to you in the next episode. Alright, so that was interesting. We're starting to get a little more action involved. Still not crazy about the mind place and being forced to do the case file stuff. It adds to the story. She's get a little bit of detail, but sometimes it's just redundantly repeating what we just learned. But hey, we've got Alan Wake back finally. We've got into the overlap. There's some sort of interesting saga to this. So I'm excited to see how this keeps going. It's very interesting learning new mechanics after having just played the remastered Alan Wake 1. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I will be back fairly soon into this game, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!